Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Arivu. In the previous video, we learned what cloud computing is. So in today's video, we will go one step further and understand two important concepts in the cloud computing. First, the types of cloud computing, and second, the cloud service models. So these concepts are very important because they form the foundation for learning cloud platforms like AWS. So we might have a question, why is everyone moving to the cloud? So the real answer is, today almost every modern digital service runs on cloud infrastructure. For example, when we watch Netflix or store our files in Google Drive or use a Gmail, that are actually using a cloud computing. So companies are moving to cloud because it provides scalability, flexibility, and it is most effectively cost effective. So in this video, we will try to understand how cloud infrastructure is deployed and how cloud services are delivered. So what we will learn today in this video, we will learn three important concepts today. So the first one is the types of cloud computing, and the second one is the different cloud deployment models. So that is like public cloud, private cloud, and something called hybrid cloud. And third, we will understand cloud service models, which include infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and the software as a service. So once we understand these concepts, learning cloud platform becomes much easier. So first one is the types of cloud computing. Mm, Cloud computing infrastructure can be deployed in different ways depending on how it is managed and who can access it. So there are three main types of cloud deployment models. One is the vast used public cloud, and other one is the private cloud, and third one is the hybrid cloud. So each model provides different levels of security, flexibility, and control. Let's understand each of them in detail. So first one is the public cloud. So in a public cloud environment, the cloud infrastructure is owned and managed by a third-party cloud provider, so-called AWS or Azure or GCP, that is Google Cloud Platform. So multiple organizations share the same infrastructure, but each customer's data remains isolated and secure. Public cloud services are accessed through the internet and are usually built on a pay-as-you-go model. So we basically we need to pay for the service we actually use. So some popular public cloud providers are, as I said earlier, that is AWS or Microsoft Azure or Google Cloud. So next one is the private cloud. In a private cloud environment, the cloud infrastructure is dedicated to a single organization. That means that these resources are not shared with any other companies, because private cloud environments provide higher security, great control, and customized infrastructure. Because of this, industries like banking, healthcare, and government organizations often use private cloud environments. So as you see in this image, only the company employees can access the servers or database or storage via their company network, or so-called they will set some VPC or a networking layer. And the third one is the hybrid cloud. So hybrid cloud is a combination of both public and private cloud environments. Organizations use private cloud to store sensitive data and use public cloud for scaling the applications and services. So this approach all allows companies to get the security of private cloud and the scalability of public cloud. Many modern enterprises use a hybrid cloud architecture today. So next important topic is the cloud service models. So now that we understand the types of cloud computing, let's move to the cloud service models now. Cloud providers deliver services in three main models, that are infrastructure as a service called IaaS, and platform as a service called PaaS, and software as a service, that is SaaS. So let's understand these models one by one. So first one is the infrastructure as a service, also called IaaS, provide virtualized computing resources over the internet. In this model, the cloud provider manages the physical infrastructure such as servers or networking hardware, The user can manage virtual machines, operating systems, storage, and applications. Here I mentioned the user is the we. We are the one who are going to manage these services. And this model gives developers and the system administrator maximum flexibility. So one of the common example is Amazon EC2. So this is a virtual machine where we can deploy our own code and the users can see it. So the second one is the uh, platform as a service. So in this model, the cloud provider manages the infrastructure as well as the development platform. So developers can focus only on writing and deploying the applications without worrying about servers, operating systems, or infrastructure management. This model is very helpful for application development. A good example for platform as a service is a Google App Engine. And the next final one is the software as a service, so also known as SaaS. In this model, user access ready-to-use software applications through the internet. The cloud provider manages everything including infrastructure, platform, and the application itself. Users simply access the software using a web browser. So there are a lot of examples for it: Gmail, Google Docs, Dropbox, and Zoom. So in this video, we need to take a key takeaways are, let's quickly summarize what we learned in this video. Cloud computing infrastructure can be deployed in three models, that is public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. So cloud services are delivered in three models: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So understanding these concepts is very big important uh, before learning cloud platforms and services. So in the next video, we will start learning about AWS, which is the world's most popular cloud computing platform. We will understand what AWS is and how it works and why it is widely used by companies around the world. And if you want to learn cloud computing and AWS step by step, make sure to subscribe to Tech Arivu. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.